Skatosis episode number 161. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Skatosis. I am Drew Domkus.
I am Aaron Monty.
And skatosis is the condition of being consumed and obsessed with all things skateboarding. Only known cure? What is it, Monty?
It's more skateboarding.
Yes, it is, dude. And I think the days where we've been waiting I think they're kind of over almost in a way. For the most,
it seems like it.
With baby steps, they're over. Baby steps.
Yeah.
I think.
But I have seen, I don't know how factual, I have seen that like bars are opening up and they're already crowded.
Dude, last night, so Wisconsin's lockdown was rebuked. The extension, I mean, not the initial one, but the extension.
Yep.
And so because of that, man, I guess the tavern union said open up if you want. So some people did. So I don't know how that's going to affect our day tomorrow, but however, we were going to go anyways. We're going to meet up and go do a little street skating. Socially distant and responsible. I feel like I still need to do that. I'm not willy-nilly here. I think it's still a little scary.
I agree entirely.
Yeah.
I think it's still, we can't ignore that it's still around.
No, you can't ignore the people that are ignoring it, man. They scare me.
Yeah. Did you hear the protests in Madison? 74 people tested positive.
I believe it. I mean, I think a lot of us have it. You know what I mean? It's like we're not all getting tested.
Yeah. But I think there is a lot of people with antibodies.
Right.
Which is great, but then also affects a lot of other people.
For real. I'm sketched out when people... When anybody has the flu or the cold, I'm still like, I'm sketched out. I don't need to be all up in your biz. Yeah,
for sure. Neither of us ever want to get sick. And especially last year, I got sick like all the time. So I'm just like on hyper awareness already. But like, we can't forget that the biggest thing with this, because Joe just had she had a phone call about work about the like slow launch back into it.
Yeah, they're calling her back already.
Not until they're still holding off until the 26th.
Yeah.
Basically what I saw is Wisconsin Supreme Court, Republican focused, if you will. They overturned it to the 20th, and that's giving businesses 6 days
to figure it out,
get prepared. So it's still the 26th. So her work is waiting, but there's people contacting her that are saying like, I'm not afraid because I hung out with people throughout this thing and like I'm immune. We need to remember that this affects a lot of other people.
They're just self-diagnosing. I'm immune.
Yeah, and like even if you're fine, this affects a lot of other people that could be damaging.
I thought skatosis was a good thing.
What's that?
Are we talking about skatosis?
Skatosis does the same thing. It impacts your lives.
It does impact our lives. And so I'm looking forward to that, dude. We can listen. You can turn on any other news venue, whether it's words on screen or on paper or watching the TV or YouTube. You can get plenty of pandemic COVID information. We're not here for that.
No, we're here for Skatosis.
I ain't got time for that.
I'll start a third podcast where it's just me solo podcast ranting for an hour.
Go for it.
I'll get at least one listener.
At least one.
I'll get at least one listener.
At least one. But regardless, dude, I'm ready to skate. I'm ready,
dude. I haven't skated since last Wednesday. My back feels great.
That's awesome. I haven't skated since Sunday when you were here. And I've waited just because my knee, I cracked it on the slab there. That hurt.
Yeah.
And so
under the pad.
It pulled the pad back, and so my knee, the scabs are finally gone, and it's like it's fine now. I'm good to go.
Yeah.
You know what's weird though?
I think we're both like, I think, like, do you think you've been, like, I feel like I've been ready since yesterday. And now it's just because I've been, like, iffy about the back. But now, like, yesterday, I'm like, Drew's going to feel good. I'm going to feel good. We're going to fucking go.
Hell yeah, it's going to be good. My only thing is, like, I don't remember, like, hitting my heel on anything. But if I'm walking barefoot, man, my left heel has hurt all week. Like as if I did a primo.
Really?
Yeah, and I can't figure out when or why, but like if I, when I'm in my Crocs, as if this was an ad, they feel great. But man, as soon as I go barefoot, dude, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just getting old or something.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, I'll shout out Crocs too. I don't have any, and I would love them. Oh wait, shit, hold on.
You got some?
The washing machine. Hold on.
I thought you were gonna like all of a sudden break out a pair of Crocs. Like, no, I do have Crocs.
Dude, I honestly, you can hear me all right.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. On my end, the washing machine is going nuts right now. I wish I had Crocs. I want a pair of like white Crocs, but even putting on my slippers is day and night.
Yeah.
Like my feet feel so like, I don't know. And Joe has like prescription shoes. Like she got shoes with like something built into them, like house shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I think every human just needs those.
I wish Croc made a really good, like better shoe or like a really good insole. That would be cool.
Yeah. Didn't they make a skate shoe?
Remember I bought them and there was like, they had a guy on a skateboard, but as soon as I did an ollie, it just ripped off like some of the threads. They didn't expect anybody to actually skate on them. And so they gave me another pair. So I ended up with 2 pair, but they were comfortable. They just weren't durable.
I wonder if there would it would be such a joke within skating, but I bet there'd be tons of people that are like, wear the shoes and then like tell me how you think. Because if you could get Croc padding
right
with a durable shoe,
that's what I'm saying. That's how that one would have been. It's like maybe I need to cut up a pair of Crocs and make my own insole to put inside.
Yeah, see what that because it's not an actual insole. It's
no,
it's
the shoe. The whole sole is it's all one piece. But I mean, the Ultra Cush is good though with the Vans. Those are good. Yeah. I just need to get a new.
Straight up, like I know Adidas feel weird on your feet.
Yeah,
but I think the .003, the ones that I've had like 5 pairs of. Yeah. Those feel so good on my feet.
The problem with them is that they've got too much arch support that I can handle, and so it just hurts. Yeah. So it just starts to hurt. That's why the Vans are good because they're flat.
Yeah, I would bet you, and I'll bet you right now on the show.
Let's see what.
I'll bet you $1.
Okay.
That you can find a pair of Adidas that feel good, a pair of Adidas skate shoes that feel good.
Maybe. I mean, I've only tried a few, and the few that I have 2 pair, and they both hurt after 20 minutes.
Yeah. Because I feel like because now I'm like a diehard.
Yeah.
I think I was even skeptical of Adidas.
Yeah, but you don't have flat feet, so you don't even understand.
No, I do have flat feet.
You do? I thought you didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then we got different flat feet, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. Once I found that kind of padding, I guess.
Yeah.
It's kind of now like I put on, and every Adidas I would say is different for me, but I put on a pair and I know immediately.
Well, I mean, maybe that's just the 2 that I have. They weren't like they were both gifts, so I didn't even go to try them on or anything like that, and they were just given to me. So they were probably.
And I think one of them, if I remember correctly, was a Superstar. I think is what it's called, where the front toe has it kind of looks like 3 panels. It's like separated.
Yeah.
But those don't feel good on my feet. And like Ty will swear by those, that he loves those, and those don't feel good on my feet.
I think I'm diehard Vans, dude. Vans and Indies, and I've got a few things. I'm just gonna go to the end now. Spitfire and Bronson, why not? But
yeah, I'm down with everything you're saying except for Vans.
Now that I ride the Vans Pro, man, it's a whole different world, I think, just because that Ultra Cush is good for me. Like, I like it. I just got to I didn't get a new pair yet. And so, I'll be riding. So I got those lows that I found at Goodwill that I put the Ultra Cush insole in from my old Pros.
Oh, man, you still have the lows.
Yeah, I didn't get any highs yet. I was going to order them online, then I wanted to see if Freddie had them, and he didn't get any yet, and so I just haven't gotten them yet. So, yeah, I'll be in the lows tomorrow.
Yeah, and I guess shout out shout out Surf and Bird. They're open now.
Yeah, they can get like 5 people in the shop at a time or something like that. But it's the new shop. You haven't been there yet, right?
No, they just moved into that maybe a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll be exciting to see that.
And the skate park is.
We're going to Appleton to skate tomorrow.
Right.
I see on Christian's story, Christian who moved out to Milwaukee.
Christian Hosoi, really?
Yeah, who moved out to Milwaukee. He moved from California to Milwaukee.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. He's come to the barn.
Yeah, up the down the.
Yeah.
They're at that first spot I sent you, that driveway gap.
Yeah.
They're a picture of Jake, and Jake's back in town too.
I saw that. Yeah, that's cool.
Jake filming at that spot.
Yeah, doing your trick.
And I'm like, dude, hit me up. Like, what went down already? Because I got a trick in mind there that I've been thinking about for like a year.
Oh, and one of them just did it. I'm thinking.
Dude, they hit me up, and they're like kickflip, shove, tray flip, and then they said the one I wanted to do.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "Oh, this one's going down right now."
Oh.
And I'm like, "All right, dude, hit me. If he lands it, hit me up."
Yeah.
And he's like, "All right, no, he hasn't landed it yet, and we're getting the boot."
Oh.
So I'm just like waiting for a text right now if like tomorrow's on.
Oh my gosh. What's the trick?
Should I give it up? I'll give it up. Full cab.
Full cab. I mean, hopefully this doesn't go out until after we're skating.
Yeah, that's true.
And hopefully I'm putting the full cab in right now. If not, it's just gonna be black.
Oh no. It'll be black because that's gonna be saved.
Oh, I gotcha. So so I'll be showing the spot at least, and then
we'll show the spot. We'll do one of those where like I'm rolling up to it. If I landed it,
okay.
If I landed it on the show tomorrow,
I'll just show attempts.
No, don't even show attempts. Just do.
First
roll
try.
Up to it.
You're calling first try.
No, I'm not calling first. Well, you know what? I am calling first try.
Oh, and if you make it, you're gonna like ruin the spot like they did in King of the Road.
Oh man, I want to get more shit on it. That's dirty.
That is dirty.
Oh man, I forgot that they did that. That's so fucked.
Yeah, they jacked that up. Would they put like oil or they ruined it for?
It's funny because like none of those dudes, like Clive, Jaws, none of those dudes would do that any other time.
I know. Oh, that's
right?
a competition.
They'd be like, no, everyone should skate this. That's fucked up. If someone else did that, they'd be like, that's fucked up.
Right. That only happens when you're on King of the Road's clock.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, I would expect Jamie Thomas say the same thing. How you win 3 is you don't give a fuck.
Right. Exactly.
In wartime, you're going in.
You can't be kind and merciful to win 3 times.
No, and there's no waiting.
Right. And
you get the footage and you're out.
Yeah. So anyways, that's us. We're skating tomorrow in Appleton. But dude, let me hear
King of the Road style.
Let me hear your 2 topics and see if they're the same as my 2 topics.
All right. Well, the first one I want to get into, and this is why I hit you up to like do the show right away tomorrow, because I've watched an embarrassing amount of this trailer over and over. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake.
Wow, that's your first. Okay, that's one of my notes.
Okay, yes, that's my first. Dude, I'm not getting a Switch anymore, and I'm getting an Xbox One.
Because that looks pretty awesome, doesn't it?
It looks so. And how much nostalgia I have for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Right. And it says it's the first and second worlds, all complete with all the original skaters and music. Plus, I'm sure they added stuff.
Incredible. It looks incredible. Dude, okay, an embarrassing amount. That trailer, that 1-minute trailer
it looks good.
I've seen probably 20 times.
Wow. And this
dude, I cannot get enough.
That's one reason to get a 4K TV now. Like, actually, dude, I'm getting a new big screen TV because the one that we have, like the speaker shot, and it's like we got it from like Facebook Marketplace a long time ago, and it's like you can get a huge screen for cheap now. And so dude, I'm looking forward to like even just Skate 3, but for when this comes out, but like any game on a big, huge screen now. What size is yours? Your guys is big.
So here's the thing I just saw, and again, because I'm watching like, do you know what IGN is?
Yeah.
it's like 4 games.
Yeah.
I'm watching like their review of it.
Okay.
I'm watching like so many of this shit.
You're
I'm just like
eating it up.
Yeah, dude. I was on GameStop last night website.
Yeah. Wow.
And you can get an Xbox One and 5 pre-owned games for $350.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad. So I'm like, dude, I got games in my cart. I'm like, I'm ready to go.
Yeah. I'm wondering.
So that Tony Hawk, like, so the 4K, you need to have an Xbox One X. Which is like even newer than the Xbox One. It's like the newest model.
I'm hoping it plays on Xbox 360. Did it say that anywhere?
Well, I guess I'm referring to right now the 4K. Even if you have a 4K TV,
I understand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just
I don't
wondering.
know if it is backwards compatible.
Oh, I sure hope so, because or else I'm gonna have to get a new Xbox.
Yeah. And maybe you do need a new Xbox, by the way.
I probably do, because this one I have to shake all the time just to read the disc.
Yeah. You know what?
But I might as well, because I've got Skate 3. So if I got an Xbox One, I could still play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's an Xbox One game that plays on my 360. Is what I'm saying.
That's an Xbox One game?
Yeah, the Skate 3?
No.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have the case.
That's a 360 one.
No, I have the case downstairs. No, because I remember it said Xbox One when I bought it online, and it said it would play on the 360.
Oh, that's wild. So you got a new, because that game came out like what, 11, 12 years ago, 10 years ago,
something like that.
So it was on Xbox 360. Oh wow.
I think so. I mean, I have the case downstairs. I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah. Wow.
Because what does Cole have in Minneapolis? He's got the Xbox 360. I thought he had the Xbox One.
Got shit. I think he's got shit. Now I don't remember.
I think he had the One, and that's why I was saying, man, will it play on my 360?
Yeah.
You know.
I think he does have the One.
Yeah, and so we were playing it. So I think that's the only thing, is that it is a backwards compatible. It plays.
Yeah, but I don't know if Skate. Well, backwards compatible means both ways, right?
No, it means that a newer game can be played on an older system.
Oh, okay.
It wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't make sense the other way.
Skate 3. No, I'm like now thinking about it the wrong way.
Right.
I'm thinking of like playing Skate 3 on the Xbox One. But then again, it is an Xbox One game.
No, yeah, that I should be able to. That's what I'm saying, dude, is that if I get the Xbox One, only because of Tony Hawk, I should still be able to play Skate 3 on the new machine, is what I'm saying. Because I bought it for Xbox One. I'm just glad.
Yeah, I understand entirely. And Xbox One, like compared to like you and me were talking about the Switch.
Yeah.
I'm like totally off it now because I can get Pro Skater and Skater XL on the Xbox One.
Right, exactly. I mean, that makes more sense. Those are the ones that I'm not sure are going to play on the 360 either. So it's like I'm just in that game world where I got to decide. I mean, if I got something new, I'd probably go with the Xbox One at this point, just because the Switch is expensive and hard to get.
Yeah. And you were right. I actually heard I think it was either on a podcast, I heard somewhere like a week after we talked about it.
Yeah.
That Amazon, I think, was it last episode? Amazon, it's 500 because there's such a demand for it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's you can't find it. You got to go to eBay and stuff, and even still.
I don't know. Maybe it got restocked, but I saw it. Where I saw it for 300 was Target.
But are you sure it was available? Because the only places I saw it.
Yeah, it said available to purchase. That's like the weird thing too. GameStop. So I was on GameStop, like looking at the Xbox and the games.
Yeah.
They can't ship an Xbox right now because of the lithium battery. So like you can like put it in your cart and like do the deal, but they won't ship the Xbox.
Weird.
Yeah.
So
now I'm on like
the Xbox
my life
is portable?
has entirely changed because I'm just like totally into the shipping. I'm like, I want to get a phone shipped to me.
Yeah, but why? Who can't ship a battery? They ship iPhones all the time.
I don't know. That's what GameStop says. Maybe I should look at Target.
What in the Xbox has a battery? Are you talking about the Switch instead? Because that one is mobile.
No, the Xbox.
Why is there a battery in there?
I don't know. It says lithium battery.
Huh.
I'll send you the screenshot.
You know what I'm saying? It's not a portable device, is it?
No, it plugs. No, I'm with you entirely. I don't know. Maybe it's the process. I don't know.
Weird.
It says it won't ship because of lithium. And I was trying to get that iPhone. Remember I was showing you that iPhone I was going to get?
Yeah.
And that too, like, isn't saying it's not shipping right now. And that one's not. It doesn't say because of battery. It just says it won't ship.
That might just be sold out, or it's coming direct from China. Usually those ship directly from China, so maybe we can't even get iPhones anymore.
Yeah.
I was gonna get that 11. Damn it.
Well, I mean, you might be able to. I just couldn't get through Straight Talk because I wanted to stay on my service.
Right. Anyways, that Tony Hawk game looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's where this started. Now it's just like what we want.
In a roundabout way, I want to get all systems and all skate games.
Yes.
How's that?
Yes. That's perfect.
I want like a dedicated PC for Skater XL, or maybe I just don't even need that. I think it's just Xbox One is it's the web to hold them all.
I think it's the one, and I like I was like a legit skeptic of Xbox for the longest time, and I had a PS1, a PS2, and then like I don't know I think Xbox is better than PS4.
I've never had a PlayStation ever. I've only had Nintendo and this Xbox, and this Xbox has been awesome. I mean, I got
my
it for
old roommates. Ben had a PS4 and Kevin had an Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just always like, it was so like you could see each system and like pros and cons of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember why I got the 360 instead of the one at the time. It was probably just price, and I was only getting it to play one game, like Call of Duty. We were going to do online with a friend.
Yeah.
So I think that was probably
maybe like Call of Duty. Maybe like the friend had an Xbox too, and just like easier that way playing Call of Duty.
Well, they definitely had the Xbox, but I don't think they had the 360. I think I went the cheap route.
Yeah, but you've never thought about PS4 at all. You're just like Switch or Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because we've had Nintendo for so long, the N64, the GameCube, the Wii,
Yeah.
We've kind of just gone all that route.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm not even sure I've ever played a PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not much of a gamer, so I mean, it's not really focused, so yeah, I'm not sure.
And that's like the hard thing, too. Neither of us are really that big of gamers.
No, but now we'll get all of a sudden like 3 different skate games this year. It's awesome.
I know.
Because what's the other one? Sessions? Is Sessions, what's that, on PC only, or is that also Xbox?
Sessions?
Yeah.
I believe it's coming to all 3.
So that's, I mean, right there. All of a sudden we get 3 different skate games. How do you choose?
Yeah. Well, I was already like, oh, the Switch, because everyone's talking about Animal Crossing, and that's what Joe wants to play.
Okay.
And then I can have Skater XL. And then Tony Hawk, this drops, and then I'm like, fuck, Xbox.
Dude.
I want that Tony Hawk game.
That's a power play right there, man, because he knows, like, Skater XL and Sessions coming out. That's like Activision and him just working crazy, like, on some deal to just swoop in.
Oh, for real. And to get, like, the biggest thing they've been having to push this off for years because of the music licensing. And to finally, like,
to get them all, is that what?
Be able to get it now while that other game is being dropped, genius.
Wow.
Because you sold me. Two like non-gamers were like, I'm gonna buy a system. I'm gonna buy that game.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome. I think that's super cool.
You know what show I miss? Speaking of gaming now,
what's that?
What was Chris Roberts and Mike Moe's game?
I never watched that. 2 guys, 1 game or something.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seemed boring to me. I never liked it.
Chris Roberts makes me laugh, dude.
He's a funny dude, but yeah, I couldn't just sit and watch him play. It's just that was way too much for me.
Oh yeah.
Already as it is, I can't do the experience. It's just too much. I'm only just watching the highlight reels. But I think we've said that. I think we say that every episode now.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually been kind of back into the show.
Oh well, yeah, because now you're home. Now you're home, got nothing to do.
What's that?
Now because you're home with nothing to do.
Yeah, now I can just let it play all day. I'm like doing the dishes or doing whatever.
What's your what?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're sneezing. I was like, I didn't know what you're doing over there. You all right?
Holy shit.
Got to call an ambulance? Is that the
Oh my god.
Is that COVID? What's going on?
Oh god. Cut this all out.
No way.
Woo.
Jeez.
All right, I'm good.
Let's see what your second topic was. See if it was my second topic also. Actually, I had three topics. Sorry.
Okay, I'm almost 100% with the same one. X Games Real Street.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely.
Yes,
okay.
Dude.
My third one, though, let's just at least bring it up, dude, is the first 1080 by that kid, Guy Curry.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dude, first ever on Vert, a 1080 is ridiculous. And he's like 11 years old.
By a child.
11 years old. It doesn't even have a single.
Done by a child.
Not even a single pube. This guy's doing a 1080.
Bro.
Jeez.
I feel like you're the gross one on this show, and I'm the gross one on New Snacks.
Dude, that's just ridiculous, though. Right?
A 1080. So you saw, side note of it, you saw Tony Hawk and Jack Black.
Yeah, the barracks.
Yeah. Did you see Jablinski Games?
That's where that's from. I posted that on the board the other day. I don't think you ever go to the messenger board.
There was like a little bit. There was the barracks, and then there was. Do you follow Jack Black's channel on YouTube?
Yeah, that's Jablinski Games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of different footage in each of them.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same day.
Of course.
Where I'm going with this, in the Jablinski Games one, Jack Black asked Tony, how do you do a 900?
Yeah.
And that explanation makes me understand how people can do it now. He's like, if you can do a 540 really high, you can think about spinning another one.
So then, okay.
That just I heard that yesterday, I put down my coffee. I'm like, holy shit.
So take that explanation and apply it to what we were saying the other day with that guy doing the Fakie 720 or 700. Remember, you're like, it's a 540 180. You're like, what were we talking about?
What were we talking about?
It was, I believe, that guy because he skirted. You kept calling. You wanted to call it.
I was calling it a cab 540.
Cab 540.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I still stand by this actually.
Oh my gosh.
If you wrote in a magazine cab 540.
Yeah, that's like that's a 900.
Would immediately go to Fakie 540.
That's a 900.
We'll let the listeners decide.
Please, somebody chime in and tell me I'm right.
Chime in on this, and it will be Scott.
Confirm that I'm right, that a cab 540 is 360, and then you add 540. That's 900.
But you wouldn't say a cab 540 if somebody did a 900.
Exactly, you would never say that.
But if somebody did a Fakie 540, and somebody said cab 540.
It's not the same. You cannot combine.
It's half cab, full cab 540. What do you call a cab that's an extra 360?
If they call that a cab revert or extra 360, you call that a 540. You don't call it a cab. It's a Fakie 540.
I think.
Why would you throw in the word? Why would you insult? Why would you insult?
Cab 540. Cab 540 is actually the correct term.
No, dude. Why would you insult Steve Caballero again by even throwing?
This is not insulting to him. It's half cab. It's full cab. Cab 540.
But that would be a 540 after the Caballero. It would be. You're talking about a cab 180 or a cab 360. You know what I'm saying? If you got it, cab implies 360. I'll never ever back down from that. Why would you say half cab? Why would you ever say a half cab if that's not 180?
A cab implies
360.
Fakie 360.
Yes.
It needs to be Fakie.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Okay. So what would you call a 540? Fakie 540?
I would just call it a Fakie 540. Caballero has nothing to do with it. He has nothing to do with that trick.
You could say the same thing about the half cab.
Of course you can. It's not on vert. I'm just saying that you wouldn't say
But
cab
that's
540.
called a half cab.
You would call it a cab and then a 180. You wouldn't call it.
You're going to tell me that's not a half cab?
I'm saying it's called a half cab, but that implies a 180.
And because the 180, it's called a half cab, it's called a cab 540.
So no, you would call it a cab and a half. If anything, you'd call it cab and a half because you're not doing a 540 after the cab.
I'm mad at you right now.
I'm mad at you.
Because cab and a half, I like the sound of that.
That makes way more sense.
Cab and a half sounds cool.
That makes more sense.
It sounds like you're having a nice glass of wine.
If not, it's a double cab, like a cappuccino. A double cab would be.
Double cab.
That's a 720, right? Because a caballerial refers to 360 degrees. It's implied. If you add a 540...
I think cab needs to be asked about this. This is the only way we're going to get this answer.
Oh, he's going to hate the fact that you say a cab 540 because he's going to be like, that's a 900.
If he hates it so much...
Because here hang on.
Let us know in the email. Email me that hate, cab.
I wish that he was listening to this, and I would really like to hear an honest reaction to you calling that trick a cab 540 and not having it mean 900 degrees of spin.
If this episode got to cab,
yeah,
and I will literally eat humble pie.
I like
whatever
cab,
that is.
I like cab and a half.
Whatever pie, you can put whatever you want in it, and I'll eat it. If this episode gets to cab and he emails us.
I would like that. But if you say half cab, then you can only say cab and a half. There's no way that you can say cab 540. It just does not compute until somebody does a Fakie 900.
Cab.
But then you might as well say a double cab and a half.
Okay, 10 tricks have different names.
Yeah, but they got to be accurate. You can't the cab.
Okay. You already said yes.
No. Hang on. There's a caveat. There's a caveat. Hang on. We need a ground rule. Does a caballerial mean 360?
A caballerial means fakie to fakie.
360 degrees.
I don't think it has to be 360. It's fakie to fakie.
What are you talking about? Then you could just do a fakie ollie and say it's the same thing.
Well, what if you did like a fakie 720? Wouldn't that be fakie to fakie?
Yeah, that's a double cab. That's what I'm saying. That's a 720.
But what?
You're going around two times. Do you understand?
All right. I think you might have sold me just on that one would be my argument. That one would be a double cab.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, none of these. But he. What would he call it?
He would.
That's what I need.
I think caballerial. Who?
Double cab,
Wait, who?
I think is correct.
Caballerial or the guy?
Cab and a half, I think is correct.
Yeah. So you are saying a cab 540. Cab 540 is incorrect.
Fakie 540. That's cab 540.
Fakie 540 and cab 540 are two different. Cab 540 and Fakie 540 two different tricks. Totally.
But you just never would say.
You would never add cab to that. Why would you say that? It's just a 540.
You would never say.
When somebody does a 540,
something.
Listen to this one. Here, I'll convince you better. When somebody does a Fakie 540 in the vert in a bowl or any 540, they're not saying, they're not saying cab 180. Or you know what I'm saying? They're not saying a cab 540 when they do it Fakie.
No, they're saying Fakie.
You would say just the degree.
You would say Fakie 540.
Yeah, and you'd say regular 540 unless it's a McTwist. Like, that's a specific twist. Everything else is just degrees. Caballerials is just a Fakie 360, period. So for you to say cab 540 would mean you got to do the cab and then a 540. I can't believe we're spending 20 minutes on this.
So what is it called?
What?
But again, all you're talking about is transition right now.
No, I'm just saying anything. It shouldn't even be a flat ground name. But what I'm saying is that the trick we saw was a Fakie 540.
Well, now you're saying that it shouldn't even be. Are you saying cab shouldn't even be a name?
No, it is. I'm saying it really shouldn't be technically. I'm agreeing with Steve Caballero. But I'm saying on your argument of calling that Fakie 540, by calling it a cab 540, Just doesn't compute. It doesn't compute.
I think, let the listeners weigh in. I think
cab and a half.
Opinion outweighs cab. If you do a full cab on flat, that's a full cab.
And that is 360 degrees is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that.
You say cab doesn't
whatever.
Cab is transition?
I understand that half cab and full cab exist on flat, on ledges, on rail. I understand that exists. So I'm not arguing that. All I'm saying is that
those should exist.
They do.
Agree on that.
They do. And they're 180 degree and they're 360 degree. Those are the tricks. What we saw was a Fakie 540. So for you to say cab 540 implies that there's a 360 and then a 540.
So can you say cab 180?
Yes, there you go. Woo!
I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just asking if you can say that.
Yeah, because that's what it would be if you had to say it that way, or else you just say 540 or cab and a half. If you say a half cab, why wouldn't you say cab and a half?
I like cab and a half.
I love that we're so adamant about each of our opinions. It's cracking me up. It is cracking me up.
I really hope we get to the bottom of this. I really need a listener to weigh in.
You just have to pay attention to me. That's all.
No way. No way. What would you call? How do you feel about people saying frontside cab?
No, that's like saying a frontside Indy.
Because frontside cab, there's frontside and there's regular cab is backside.
A Caballerial is Fakie backside 360. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
So I hear on the 9 Club all the time, Steezes always says Fakie cab or Fakie frontside or frontside cab.
I'm sure he says it. That's fine.
That's fine. This is bullshit.
No,
that's fine.
My argument is that that's only a frontside backside question. You're just throwing in 2 tricks. You're saying Caballerial and then 540. Those are 2 different tricks.
It's fine if he calls it that, but it's not it. So it should be fine if I call it cab 540.
You can call it whatever you want. It's just incorrect.
Oh, cab, you gotta email us, man.
Oh my gosh.
So let's get back to Real Street. That's when it started.
Oh, man.
So I want to know.
Okay.
Who is your third place?
My third place. Oh, that's a good start. That's a good start because I actually ranked all 6. And
oh, wow. Okay. I just did bronze, silver, gold.
Okay. That's fine. Hang on. I got to get a sip here because this Caballerial talk is getting me thirsty.
You're heated.
Oh my gosh, dude, you're cracking me up. I gotta post that trick, the Fakie 540. You know what I mean? Hang on a second. Here's another way for you to think of it. I call it Fakie 540, just like the guy who did the trick when he called
we
it.
We should not get back.
Hang on. He called it a Fakie 540, but because you're calling it a half cab 540, you're comparing just the fact that it's Fakie to a half cab. I mean, to a full cab.
No, I'm saying cab 540.
That's what I'm saying. But in fact, it's Fakie 540. So you're comparing Fakie to a full Caballerial.
Well, here's the thing. I also think it's Fakie 540.
Do you even need to say Fakie if you say Caballerial? That's redundant.
I agree. But you also say, people will say,
Ollie Manual.
They say Fakie half cab.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying, you don't.
Or you know what? You know what's one? Let's just get pissed off together.
Okay.
Nollie cab.
Nollie cab. There you go. That sounds like
Nollie, and that's another one. Nollie cab. If you do a Nollie back 3 and call it Nollie cab, I love it. I love that name.
Nollie cab sounds like a taxi service in some city.
It sounds. It just rolls off the tongue. It's exactly what you want for a trick. What was that? Nollie, if you're playing a game of skate, Nollie cab.
Yeah, but you're going forward, right, on that? A Nollie cab? Is that just then a switch?
Yeah, Nollie cab, it doesn't make sense because it's not Fakie.
Okay, well, that's all my point was. You're saying, whatever, who cares?
All right, give me your silver.
Okay, my silver.
No, sorry, give me your bronze.
My third place. I don't think you're gonna even think that I would have gone here.
I think we're gonna have the same list.
Frankie Villani.
Whoa!
How about that?
Whoa!
How about them apples?
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right, tell me why you put Frankie there.
Dude, his part looked so damn fun. Like,
yeah,
it made me smile. There were so many tricks in there that were just like, whoa, like they're so technical and so fun looking. They're not. It's a different beast mode. It's a different vibe.
Yeah, he's so good that he can now do whatever he wants.
It threw me. I was like, man, Frankie seems out of place in this list.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And already on the list, I'm like, Frankie's not a skater. Frankie's like an artist.
Dude, he got me for third for sure. Third place.
Wow.
You're not gonna
that surprises me.
You are not gonna believe my rank.
What was your favorite trick of his?
Oh, I'd have to watch it again to like really nail down the trick exactly. But
he did one thing where it was like steps and then a bank domain.
Mm-hmm.
You remember this?
Yes.
And he did front side flip body varial and backside flip body varial.
Yes,
dude.
That mirror.
So, and that double set.
Yeah.
It's like a 3 flat 3. Looks like the most fun double set. And he did the kick flip body varial.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that double set looks so fun.
It looks so fun to me. I don't know, man. It just like it. I don't know. It did it for me.
Wow.
That blew out the ranks with that one. Like I had a tough time going through this because there should be 6 number 1s.
Yeah, for sure.
So this is tough.
I heard if you're in it though, both filmer and skater get paid either way.
That's awesome. They all should because this is bonkers, dude. This is so much work, and the fact that they've got it in X Games is so cool. I love it.
And the fact that like this is such a little part. You know what I mean? Right. This is like I have to do this part, but I also have to do I have to film a 4-minute part for like my sponsor.
Oh yeah.
But, so and like the things they're able to do, Dakota Servold, Chase, the things they're able to do in this is insane.
Insane. Now give me your third place.
My third is going to Jamie 2 years in a row.
Third place for Jamie.
I went Jamie Foy, and I mean that crook down that roller coaster rail that looked like just fucked up and super steep.
Dude, the crook to feeble.
And then over. Crook to feeble,
pop out, like serious
Not
pop.
Not only did you do crook to feeble and then a pop out after.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm kind of sad he's gonna win third 2 years in a row because he deserves first.
Dude, I gave him fourth.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know what threw me off? These guys only had a minute. And there was a lot of non-skating in Jamie's. Like, there was an intro and an outro, and I was like, man, you got to get some skating in there.
Oh, yeah, you wanted to go right into it.
Well, it just seems like you've only got a minute, man. You better impress everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
And there was a little too much dilly-dally.
Too much hijinks, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I had to go, there wasn't enough to have him go over Frankie in my view.
Yeah. I couldn't not give it to him because it's Jamie Foy.
Yeah.
Now I'm just like that's Sodi.
Let me get your number 2 first this time.
All right, snake style.
Yeah.
My number 2, and I already thought our list were gonna line up. Clive Dixon.
Wow.
You gotta give it to Clive. That dude's a beast.
He is a beast, but dude, I did not match up with you again.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll say my favorite one from Clive's.
Yeah.
He had, already he just put out that part where he nose blunted stapled.
Yeah.
So he's a beast. But the 5-0 and the crook through kinked rails.
That guy is a monster. Like
was fucked up.
That's why this is so difficult because it's like now it's such a personal preference and like overall impact that this is going off of, at least in my opinion. Like I would hate to be the actual judge. Like
and I heard the judges is Burnett, Chris Cole, and DuPont.
Okay. Ooh, man, that's a tough crowd to impress.
Do you think I would ever want to send my footage to Chris Cole?
Oh my gosh, man. Dude, I put Clive in 5th.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Not that
So who took second?
not that I didn't love Clive's part, but I got way more stoke out of others.
Whoa.
Kevin Beckel for me, number 2.
Really?
Dude, that guy is a monster. I mean,
Dude,
not only because I've met with him and hung out and smoked weed, like we've chilled a couple times. Not only because of that, but dude, he's just got that. This is street, right? This is X Games street.
And this is a street contest.
This guy he is chomping on the street. Like, that guy's nonstop. He goes so fast, and so gnarly.
I don't know if you noticed this in his part. That rail, that like double king, where he's going like super fast and he has to pop off early to like not go in the grass.
Yes.
That's, if you remember that's the rail where he got the Sodi trip.
Yes.
Where he got smoked on.
I do remember that. And that other crazy King's Hubba is in that part as well.
Yes, from that trip.
Yeah.
Man, that Aussie trip, he just got smoked on 2 rails.
But that guy is a monster. Like,
I would have put...
I think we both got the same first place.
I would have put Beckel probably in 5th or 6th, to be honest.
Wow.
It's hard, though. It's really
hard. And that's why I just had to go with my gut. And I was like, man, that was so much. That charged me up.
He is a beast. I mean, Clive Dixon, Beckel. That's such a hard choice. Like,
I know.
Beast. All right. Let's both say it. Ready?
Dude, I think everybody has this, man. It's Chase.
Yeah.
It's Chase.
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Chase Webb.
Did you already say it?
Yeah, I did. 3-2 Chase Webb.
Way to bury the Chase Webb.
Absolutely.
2 years in a row.
Absolutely. Chase is he's unstoppable. The stuff he does, man. What did he do? That lip to no. It was a 50-50 to big spin on the rail.
50-50 back big spin to front board.
To front board. That's right. That's like that's just too much.
Dude, Steezus said about that part.
Yeah, that's something.
I remember doing that in Skate 3.
Yeah, I heard him. You know what? I started watching those guys talk about it, and I only got too deep, and then then it was like time to eat. So I didn't hear them talk about all of them, but I heard them talk about Chase's.
Yes. And again, like you said, everyone's saying it. They all called it right away.
Yeah. Well, not all of them. Did they all?
That kickflip in the beginning over the rail into the ditch.
Beast.
Dude.
Beast. Everything about it. The 50-50 over the chain. Come on. Is off the chain. Off the chain.
Dude.
It's incredible. That feeble around that round rail, the U-turn. What the hell?
Oh my god, at that new spot that him and Clive are fucking up.
Dude, that is insane. Yeah. Chase 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And I've been like holding back posting on like Chase's and who did his filming? Chris Ray.
Yeah.
I've been like holding back posting on theirs just so that like you wouldn't see.
Dude, I'm glad the rest of our picks are different. Sure. I'm glad the rest of them are different because that makes it a little bit more fun to talk about.
Yeah.
How did Dakota, who's a ripper, end up in the last place for both of us?
That's why this contest is so fucking hard.
I ended up seeing Dakota's first, like the way that they had posted them. I don't know which way they posted them. Maybe I watched them backwards, but I saw Dakota's first, and I was like, "Damn, dude, I don't think Dakota's gonna get my pick, and how are they gonna be better than this one?" Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yes.
It's crazy. It was so crazy.
They're all beasts.
All of them. The fact that the fact that Frankie Villani can like hang with those guys is incredible too. I mean, yeah.
The fact that like it was a hard decision, but at the same time, it was the easiest decision for everyone.
What if like the winner gets to be like scanned into one of these games, like Skater XL or Tony Hawk?
That'd be pretty sick.
That would be pretty cool. Like as extra
games are made already, but that would be pretty sick.
No, but like you add it into like the next. Yeah, I guess it's not really like an update.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe should Chase Webb be in a game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is up with pizza? How did they score such a ripper? Like, What is up? That's such like a low, like a down low brand, right?
And I think it's because like Chase was getting like a bunch of offers.
Yeah.
And he's like, he wanted to do something new and like when I think of pizza, it's Chase.
That's it. You think that trick, that 50 backboard or what was it? Back big to backboard, right? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That'd be like a 10 plus at Street League on that high of a rail.
Oh, 100%. If he landed that in Street League, that would be a 10.
That would be a 10.
Yeah.
Or more.
It's insane what he's done.
That guy's
for an X Games real street, like I'll quit the show if he doesn't.
But now think of Jamie's part compared to Chase's part and even Kevin's part.
Yeah.
Jamie seems super weak compared. You know what I mean? As like tempo and amount of tricks and amount of relax.
I think, and they kind of like pinpointed this on 9 Club, like Chase hung out with Nyjah, was just like friends with Nyjah.
Yeah.
Now Chase is like one of the best skaters in the world.
I want to see Chase on Ascend It Saturdays. I just want to see more Chase.
Yeah.
Did you
sure.
you said
that's the other thing is like he's so low key.
I know you said that you were watching iDabble, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch the one where it was just like a whole day hanging out with Chase, going to the park, smoking weed, just rolling up?
Going to that park that's like closed pre-coronavirus.
But he crushes it, just cruising.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nuts, man.
Yeah, he's so like, again, miles ahead of everyone.
Yeah, miles.
Like you put him up against 2 years in a row, you put him up against Jamie Foy and he wins.
Yeah. Now that trick is something that like is similar to what what's his name? Shane O'Neill. Something he would do on a low bar, right? Do you think Shane's
on like a flat bar.
You think Shane's gonna do that up high? 4 foot, 3 foot up?
No.
So does that become
anyone in the right mind would try that?
Does that become MBD at a different height?
I don't even know if Shane has done that.
Maybe not. No,
he always does like truck flip board slide.
Yeah, it's not the same exact trick, but I'm just saying if it was, does a different height give it a new MBD status? I wonder. That makes me think also on that slides and grinds.
Yeah.
If they do the same trick can they do the same trick on the lower part and then do it again on the upper part? Is that a different trick? I'm not sure if they've done that.
I think that's a good question. Yeah. I would think it is because you have to, when you do it on the higher one, you have to do it on the higher one.
You got to go all the way or pop way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder. I'm not sure if anybody's done that. Like if you could just do a front tail and then do a front tail again up top.
I wonder if it's just like you can do it, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to be a kook and like do another tail slide on the lower one.
Yeah, I wonder. I just wonder how that works when you've got a double ledge. But anyways, dude, that is some interesting, like an interesting take on the X Games here. Like, I'm glad that we had a different lineup.
Yeah, that's what I'm blown away by. I thought for sure we were gonna have the same one. I hope Chase. Well, he's been in a few Dew Tours. I hope he gets in Street League.
Oh man, that would be so fun because he's just creative and he charges it, man. I don't know. I love that aggressive style.
Yeah, he fucking go. And I'm pretty sure he Dew Tour maybe last year or 2018 or something.
Uh-huh.
I think it was 2018. He got like second or third. Like if you put him in it, he will show up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
so
that dude fucking rips.
So our listeners, man, they've got some homework. They need to get in touch with us. They need to like let us know their opinions on this very pressing situation of Fakie 540 not being called a cab 540.
And who they picked.
I saw Rick already put out I think he put his show out already. I think he went Clive all the way.
Whoa.
Yeah. I don't know if he ranked him. I haven't heard his episode yet, but him and I chit chat and he told me Clive. And I was like, ooh, I went Chase.
I mean, mine was between Clive and Chase.
Dude, I could have given it to Beckel and been happy, but but Chase is a badass.
All right, I'm gonna now because you did. I'm gonna rank all of them right now.
Okay. Well, I think I figured it out for you, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I guess you gotta put in Frankie, Beckel, and Dakota. What?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, and you're gonna be. I'm gonna say Chase, Clive, Jamie, Dakota, Frankie, Beckel.
Wow, I can't believe Beckel you put in last. That's
crazy. Just because.
I mean, I understand. I mean, that's tough, dude.
It's tough, man. You could really move him around any way, and I'd be okay.
One just a fraction of a point could jostle that standing easily. They're just lucky Jocelyn wasn't in on this. What the hell? Would he roll his ankle?
Yeah. He was in it. He won second last year, didn't he?
I know. That's what I'm saying. These guys are all lucky he's not in it again.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about. He probably rolled his ankle.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, geez. All right. Well, man, we busted out another hour without even thinking about it because we spent a half an hour debating.
45 minutes was a fight.
I gotta find that trick, dude. I gotta post it, and we gotta make a serious online debate. It's gotta never end. I'm never backing down. Never.
I love it.
All right, dude. Well, I'm super excited. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna meet you tomorrow somewhere in Appleton.
Yes, dude. And this is the first show where we can say
we're
gonna go skate after.
Yes, I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to put this out until I've got footage from tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So I'll work on that for like Sunday or something.
And let's get both of us. We're gonna get clips for the video tomorrow.
Yeah. Exactly. I got to go into it thinking that we're gonna save a few.
Yes, dog.
All right, I'm down. All right, everybody, Skatosis.com. That's where we're at. I'm at Drew Domkis. I'm at Old Dude Skateco. And, of course, I'm at Skatosis Podcast.
I'm at Monty Twice.
And that's about it. Yeah. Peace. Love you, bro. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Later.